Hello and welcome to Delta T Racing Division 6 Round 5, and we're here at Monza. Hello, I think that might be better. Might be able to hear the sound now. So we're here at Monza. It's 27 laps of Monza. So far we've had a few people set in flying lap. We'll go through to Nerdy Average Gamer, who just crashed into a wall. So after setting up fastest time, hits the wall. So obviously not a good sign there. Let's put up the track map so we can see who's out, and there's a big gap down to ninth place with P20 as a very big gap. Got a few people in the pits, and Sheba goes fastest. Ralph Albers on a push lap, not going fast. As a in lap. Let's go down to Scenic Kitchen and let's go on board with him as he's on his out lap. We've got a very fast Jurek coming around the final corner, goes up into 12th. Dark Nobit's in the pits, and Sheba is also looks like he's most likely on an in lap, so just stay on board with Sheba and see what he does. We're on the final corner and into the pits. Cousin Goal in the pits as well. composite. Down the straight. It's a slow time, so not gonna be. It's not gonna be up there with the timing, so I'm assuming coming into the pits. Coming into the pits. Let's go down to Scenic Kitchen, who definitely is on a flying lap. Just had their out lap. And that is a what looks like a Red Bull in sector 1 that was going slow. Let's see how Scenic Kitchen puts in his first lap. Very quick. Round the last corner. He's going to be up there. Comes across the line and goes 8th. McLaren in 8th. Go up to ASC on a fast lap than he was before. He's right behind the McLaren, the Alfa Romeo, I mean, of Dark Nobet, who is also on a fast lap. Let's stay on board with Dark Nobet and then we'll flick through to ASC. Dark Nobet comes across the line and goes fastest. ASC, we flicked on there a bit late, but moves up into 4th. Ralph Albers is on a flying lap. Let's go on board with Ralph and let's see how he can do. Let's go to Sheba. Donna becomes into fit, so let's go on to Sheba. Also on a flying lap. Let's see if they're up on their time. And P20 goes to pole position with a 1:20.2 as she comes around the corner and can't improve. ASC on a push lap. Going into sector 3. Doesn't set a faster middle sector. And he spins and he spins. 120 going into the pits. Let's go on board with BBB Aldi coming into the pits as well. Chef JB. Let's go on board. Hopefully not coming into the pits, so we've had quite a few just coming into the pits. No, that is coming into the pits. Uric is up on his time. Composite is on a flyer. Goes across the line and goes into 10th. We'll go on board with Dark Nova on the outlap. As the Alfa Romeo gang that's dominating this season will stay on board with this lap and see if he can improve. Go to the back grid and watch Mork. He's up on the time at the moment. It's a very tight field here with the 120s and 121s. Mork hoping to not start being last on the grid. Don't forget all the cars heading out now to complete their final laps. Mork comes around the last corner, pedal to the metal, and gets a 121.0, that takes him up to 7th. Let's go down to Skipper, who's also on a flying lap. Just the way these drivers smoothly move the car around the corner is so much skill in it. Puts his car in 7th with a 120.9. Let's go on board with let's go on board with Chef JB, who's up in his time. He's in Sect 2. Passing there on the Alfa Romeo. I'm pretty sure I just saw that that was a fast middle sector. Comes across the line, goes up to 11th. Let's go on board with Don't know, but for that was an Aston Martin there as it goes past. Let's go on board with Don't know, but and see, and that's ASC in the wall somewhere. Yep. There's a yellow flag in sector 1, 2 and 3. Now 2 and 3 will soon disappear. Sector 2 and nothing. As we come around the safe last corner. Round the final corner and pushes and sets a time of 1:20.7. Doesn't take fastest. So unless someone like Shiva can set a fast lap, which doesn't look like it, or we're getting a slipstream of the McLaren. No, cutting goal coming around the final corner, up on his time, so that'll be a no as well. That looks like everyone. So that'll be P20 starting in first, Dark Nova starting in second, and Shiva starting in third. I believe that's everyone across the line. Last few to come into the pits for just a minute of waiting, because I believe that is everyone. Just waiting for Cousin Gold to pit. Let's get ready to race. Here we go with the formation lap. The predicted pit strategy is the medium soft on the lap 12 to 15, or going medium soft hard, going to mediums on laps 6 to 8, and then hards on lap 16 to 21. As he lines up on the grid, is he going to get into his grid spot? There you go, in the grid spot, he goes. Now let's wait for everyone else to be, a few people to be disqualified for incorrectly pulling into the grid spot, so let's wait for a few of them to come through. Don't know, but's been disqualified. As you can see to the left of my screen, where Don't Know But is starting, it is quite a bit back from the orange line that you should be putting your wheel up against. If your wheel is in line with that, you're starting in a prime position. For example, if watching P20, there you go, lap 1 of 27. And we're off. And Don't Know But goes through to the front straight away. And so does Sheba. Although P20 is in a close position behind and been tagged. There's quite a few cars that have gone out there. That is Kazangol out of the race. P20 down in last. Mad shake up there. But with both the affirmations back dominating. Now P20 has got to that's going to be a safety car. Composite has a 5-second penalty for ignoring the yellow flags. We'll go through the penalties now because there is quite a few. Skipper has a 10-second penalty, ASC has a 5 seconds, Composite has a 10-second, and BVB Oldie has a 5-second. With a mix of strategies will be here. All 3 tyre compounds on track all at one time. And as you can see, some mad position changes. We've got Composite on the back of a little fight going on up here, as the average gamer has come into the pits already. It's on the soft tyre, the medium tyre, pits for hard tyre and the front wing. I'm assuming we're going to have a few of them. That's another front wing there. And going to be a slow pit stop for Milo. P20 is now up in 9th place after all them pit stops, and that's Scenic Kitchen spun and doesn't seem like they can keep it in a straight line. P20 up into 9th now. Also setting the fastest lap, or fastest sector 1. Could this be a brilliant comeback? There's the McLaren just behind the Alpine of Mork. Oh, and the McLaren's in the wall. Shiva has set the fast lap with a 1:24.7. And that's the McLaren out of the wall and will be most likely coming into the pits as P20 goes past and up into 8th. P20 up into 7th as another car pitted. Double very close behind the Mercedes of Jalapeno Pepper. Let's go to the leader and see what's happening. It's the Alfa Romeo pair back at it again. Very consistent. That's Dark Nova has DNF'd. What's happened to Dark Nova? He's spun. He's in the wall. That's an Alfa Romeo out of a race. Shiba has to hold it together now for the sake of both of the Alfa Romeos. And that's P20 back up in 6th, and there's a virtual safety car. As all the marshals wave their flag in unison. BVB already has a drive-through penalty for speeding under the virtual safety car, so it's to try not to do that. So it's 2 of the 17 drivers out of the race already on lap 4. I wish I could show replay because I'd be going back to the crash that happened on lap 1 with P20. There's a little battle here. Oh, that was tight. Was there a touch there? Yeah, AlphaTauri right on the back of the Ferrari in front of him. All he needs to do is keep it together. And that's a Mercedes off. Which Mercedes is that? That is SC. Just waiting to rejoin the track there. Rejoins the track. Let's see, Ferrari pass, and now is in 15th place. Let's go back to the fight between Chef JB and the composite in front of him. Has the DRS open, comes round the corner onto a straight. Let's see if he can catch along here. And now over 1 second, so the advantage now will go to the Ferrari as he won't have DRS unless he can catch up. It's all about braking slightly later and carrying your speed into the corner. And staying on the circuit also helps if you're not already DNF'd. That gap does look like it's getting bigger, so it doesn't look like he'll be catching the Ferrari anytime soon. But we'll keep an eye on the timer screen and see if he does get closer. Let's go to Shiva, who's in first. It will be coming to the back marker of BVB Audi. Chef JB getting closer, not close enough. Go back. It does look like he's getting very close. He's managed to decrease the gap. Now just needs to hold position and push as much as he can, although he does have P20 approaching from behind. Not approaching quickly, still 4 seconds between the gap, but 4 seconds can soon narrow itself down to less than a second. Go back to Skipper, who still got the back marker in front of him, but back marker's doing enough to keep away from being lapped. Oh, a little slide there from Shiva. And Senior Kitchen has a 5-second time penalty for corner cutting. And P20 moves past Chef JB, so I'm wondering what happened there. Did Chef JB make a mistake? He must have, because he's nowhere near behind the Ferrari now, so P20 moved up into 5th after a shocking crash at the start to running in first position, and a shocking crash on the first corner taken down to last. Back up in 5th. Is he going to do a Verstappen at Belgium and win the race, starting from low on the grid? And that's Jalapeno Pepper. What looks like it crashed right in the middle of the circuit there. Let's see if a few other ASC will come around that corner. We can see the car again. That will be a full safety car. The Audi will, the back mark has been passed by Shiva. So Shiva will be joining up with the back the safety car. The safety car lets the other drivers pass. Safety car's just there. Waiting on the side of the track. For all the drivers to pass. And then we have Shiva, which will be joining just behind the safety car. That does look like Mork has crashed. Not coming out of 5th gear, so will he be overtaken? He will be overtaken. Of course you can. The tyre details are as follows. Oh, we're going for a wet track. Everyone seems to be pitting for the intermediates, as not a healthy sounding car from Mork speeding in the pit lane as well. I don't know how that was in the pit lane, but fair enough. Everyone coming onto the intermediate tyres. Unlucky for some of the ones like a Skipper, who's just pitted for the hards, and who else have we got? Double, who has pitted for done one lap on a set of softs. Be coming back into the pits again. That is Mork moving unbelievably slow in the pits. So I'm not sure what's happening there. He pits, goes for a set of intermediates, and he's out. Let's hopefully, once he gets on track, he has no issues. If he does, he is going to need to pull over. No, that's a car working again. So that's not done Mork any favours, putting him down into 12th. If there was an issue there. Penalties are as follows: Mork has 5 seconds, Composite has 5 seconds, and Skipper has a 10-second penalty. Everyone done 1 or 2 stops so far, and we're still behind the safety car. And P20 moves up to 3rd as P20 the intermediate tyres has, or the skipper will be the next one to stop if it does start raining a bit heavier. So when the safety car does get going again, Sheba has a little bit of a, when the safety car is coming in this lap, Sheba has a bit of a buffer in between of the Haas, where we slow down skipper a bit, so we'll give Sheba an advantage to pull away while the Haas sort of holds up skipper. Although we will watch P20 to see if they can come through the line. The Haas should be moving out of the way, but is not, and P20 moves up into second. Doesn't get tagged from behind, a bit of a mess there. P20 round the outside, oh, onto the grass, oh, there's a little touch there. As all the cars come flying past skipper. Maybe should have pitted for the intermediate tyres, and as the hard tyres are clearly not the choice. Now they've got to do a full lap on the hards, just losing position. Oh, there's a touch there as well. There's a few touches, a few people out of position moving down. That puts P20 up into second. Although Scenic Kitchen is right on the tail of P20, so let's keep an eye on that. It's a very tight battle. Oh, is that going to be as Composite putting a challenge on the McLaren? And Composite staying, Skipper staying. Oh no, Composite passing Skipper. Anyone else passing Skipper? Because Skipper will be pitting this lap after the horrible mistake of not pitting. That's a few cars pitting. Skipper pit in and is clearly going to go on to a set of intermediates. Would have most likely still been holding position, as Scenic Kitchen right on the tail of P20. Oh, and that's Scenic Kitchen been tagged again. That's P20 been tagged, I mean. P20 needs to hold the position. Loses a position to Scenic Kitchen with Milo now in second. Scenic Kitchen passes P20 passes Scenic Kitchen and is ahead of the Mercedes of ASC as he does try to squeeze. P20 manages to hold position. Composite trying to go around the outside of Scenic Kitchen. 60 inside, does he make it stick? Yes, he gets through. as there's a car coming into the pits and it's seen it catch him. What's he coming into the pits for? The car looks healthy. Into the pits for another set of intermediate tyres. Double is close behind the AlphaTauri of Chef JB. I do like a safety car to mix the order up a bit. That's P20 lost position to ASC. We'll stay on board here. There's a nice tight little battle. Oh, very close. Oh, and just goes wide. But manages to keep the position. Let's see if Composite can do anything about it. No, as he's been overtaken by Nerdy Average Gamer. Let's see if Nerdy Average Gamer couldn't make a move on, and Composite has just spun. Composite spun and lost a few places. Nerdy Average Gamer right on the tail of the Williams of P20. Brakes a bit early there. P20 keeps that. Let's see. Around these few corners, he can make any moves. Looks up the other side. It's too far back. He's very close now, so he's looking at the inside of that corner. Won't be able to do it on this one. If he keeps it up the inside. Another tight corner coming up, so probably won't make a move through there, but he's going for lunge. Oh, and backs out of it. That's a long right-hander, so this is the one where he doesn't make the lunge, but could go around the outside. There's a gap open on the inside. He's going for it. He's right behind. He will be getting DRS. He won't because they're on the intermediate, so that's DRS out of the question, but he will be faster. Yeah, catching a slipstream. Oh, very close. Oh, and they've touched. And P20 stays in the lead. Nice little tangle there. I'm just going to stay on board with these as it's the closest battle on track. Although Mork is closing in on Chef JB, we'll flick back and forth between them. Is he going to make it? P20 pulls off, and Chef JB pulls off, but just not quite as well. And Double is looking up the outside. Right in the corner. It stays with Mork. So it stays with Chef JB. Coming up to the long right-hander. Very close. Oh, doesn't get back on the board just as well. And ends up a bit further back. Oh, and they touch. Oh, and it looks like he'd been tagged from behind, and it's all kicking off a bit. Double is there, and composite right behind him. Looks like there was a little tangle there somewhere. The composite goes round. Gonna be keeping it wheel to wheel through that corner. Double loses the position. Starts to fight back. Let's see how the other Williams is doing. Of P20. As Nelly Avigama is close behind. Let's look up the inside. He's going to have to stay on his tail if he wants to get past before the corner. It's a very close battle here. BBB Audi has a 3-second time penalty. He looks down the outside. He's going to try and go around the outside. A little switcheroo up the inside. Can he make it? Can he make it? He don't make it stick, but now he's got the slipstream. He goes the outside. Gets very tight into this corner. Is P20 going to back out of it? P20 doesn't back out of it. They're both there. Very close battle. And keeping it clean. P20 keeps the lead. And stays in 4th place. Very close battle there. Let's have a look if there is any other close battles going on. There's a little three-way scrap going on down here. With Skipper, Ralph and Cynic Kitchen. We'll keep an eye on that. But the average gamer is coming back on P20. He looks down the outside, he looks down the inside. Needs to... He stays close. He's probably going to get the slipstream. Going to be the same corner again. He looks up the inside this time. Just can't make it quick enough through there. But he does through that one. A little touch. P20 goes through, but P20 stays in 4th. Now the other gamer stays in 5th. It's a very close battle. Oh, up the inside. Oh. This is one of the best battles I've seen. I think P20 has done an amazing job defending and making it back up to the decent positions of 4th. I'm sure he'd still want to be in 1st, but to make it from the very back up to 4th is a phenomenal race. A very tight battle. Let's check in on the leader. We'll come back to the battle in a minute. Leader is cruising 13 seconds ahead of 2nd place, so just enjoying themselves there. P20 is a bit further back now, further back from the average game is a bit further back from P20, so Morg is on the tail of Chef JB and Ralph is right on the tail of C Kitchen. Although the average gamer, they're going for it. There's a little battle. Oh, the car that was off there. I don't know who that was. That looked like it was BBB Oldie up the inside. Oh, can he make it stick? A little bit of contact. Oh, they both have a little slide into each other. So it's who can recover from that slide the best. And that does look like it is P20 keeping the lead. There's no the average gamer tries to go out around the outside. It's starting to rain a bit more. A tag from P20 from no the average gamer taps the back of P20 and P20 loses a little bit down into 5th. So now P20's job to see if he can recover the place. Although has the back marker of BBB Oldie behind, so there's nothing to worry about there. This BBB Oldie feels like he has the speed to overtake. No, all good there then. There's a 2-second gap and not many laps to do it. Go down to Composite, who is very close to the back of Morg in the freeway battle with Morg and Chef JB. Now on the final corner. Cannot make it stick, they're actually losing time, but Morg is gaining on Chef JB. Oh, there, yeah. Approaching quite fast there. I thought he wasn't going to be able to stop. I do feel sorry for P20. Had set one ultimate lap for qualifying. Starting on the pole position, got tagged into the first corner, has fought back up to 4th, had an amazing battle with Nerdy Average Gamer, now in 5th place. So unless the early average gamer makes a mistake, P20 is 2.8 seconds below. That's BBB already out of the race. Let's see if I can see a car that's going to see him. There we go. Just past there. That's BBB Aldi out of the race. Sherbert on his second to last lap. Then Composite looking to make a move on Mork. It's not over till it's over. Looks up the inside. Keeps it on the throttle. Very close to the car. Oh, don't let the Alpine pull away. Maybe should have sat behind the Alpine a little bit longer. Oh, the Alpine goes over, goes wide. Morg takes a 3-second time penalty and a slow getaway out of the corner, which puts Composite very close to the car. Goes over there. That 3-second time penalty will put Mork Mork down a few places and put Composite up into 8th place. Although I'm sure Composite doesn't know Mork has a time penalty, and also will not know, will want to get the move done on track instead of waiting for the time penalty. So I'll stay on board with these as it's quite a close battle. Well, the battle between Ralph Owls and Scenic Kitchen just behind them, which is also very, very close as they enter the final lap. Last lap of the race, up the inside and makes a move on track. Milk loses position to 3 cars on one corner. And that's Shiva coming around the final corner. Takes the check flag, and that's another brilliant race from Shiva. Let's see if there's any finishing battles. Oh, goes a bit wide there. That's Mork. Ralph Alva's just behind the McLaren. Oh, that's a Ferrari going wide. That did not look far at all. Ralph Alva's still just behind McLaren. Not going to be able to make it stick as they come across the line. There's the checkered flag for them. Mork comes across the line, gets a time penalty, and double comes round the final corner as slow as can be, and crosses the line to finish the race. What a brilliant race it was. Sheba takes another win. Thank you everyone for watching. Tune in next week and at the same time. And this has been Monza. This is Delta T Racing. Thank you for watching and goodbye.